In the year 1888, Bertha Benz, the wife of the automobile inventor Karl Benz, set out on an extraordinary journey. Determined to prove the practicality and reliability of her husband's invention, the Benz-Patent Motorwagen. After 3 years of hard work and investment, Karl and Bertha had their prototype ready and patented. The Benz-Patent Motorwagen was born, the first car in history. Unfortunately, the Benzes realized very early on that their invention was not understood and did not generate interest in the public. Karl was depressed and thought about abandoning his project altogether. In view of the situation, Bertha made the decision without consulting Karl to travel to Pforzheim, 194 kilometers from Mannheim, to test the usefulness of their vehicle. She would make history with that trip. Bertha would become the first driver, male or female, to make an intercity trip. Bertha embarked on this incredible journey from Mannheim to Pforzheim with her 2 children, Eugen and Richard. The first leg of their journey took them through countryside roads where they encountered numerous obstacles. The motorwagen required frequent stops for cooling, and at one point, Bertha had to use her hatpin to unclog a blocked fuel line, showcasing her mechanical knowledge and determination. As they arrived at the outskirts of Weissloch, the motorwagen's fuel was running low. Ingeniously, Bertha stopped at a pharmacy and successfully persuaded the pharmacist, puzzled at first, to sell her ligroin, a petroleum-based solvent used as fuel. This pharmacy is now famously known as the world's first fuel station. The journey continued with its share of ups and downs. The rough terrain and lack of paved roads presented significant challenges. With each passing hour, word of the audacious journey spread, and curious onlookers gathered along the way, their disbelief turning into admiration for Bertha's pioneering spirit. In other towns along the route like Bruxelles and Durlach, mechanical issues continued to arise. Bertha, ever resourceful, borrowed tools and sought assistance from local blacksmiths and mechanics, again proving her resolve and technical acumen. Thanks to the various incidents that arose during the route, improvements could be made to the brake system. Bertha had to put shoe soles on the wooden brakes. Bertha had invented brake pads. Though exhaustion began to set in, Bertha remained resolute. Her primary aim to demonstrate the Benz-Patent Motorwagen's viability was within sight. As Bertha and her children finally arrived in Pforzheim, the townspeople greeted them with astonished looks and murmurs of awe. Her practical feedback from the journey led to several important mechanical improvements to the motorwagen, including better brakes and an additional gear for uphill travel. Bertha's daring journey was not without its positive consequences. Firstly, it demonstrated the reliability and potential of the motor vehicle to skeptical investors and the general public. Their successful journey was not just a personal victory for Bertha, but a monumental milestone in the annals of automotive history.